Howdy, hey, I'm Bea and I have yet another Reddit story for you guys. This one's titled AITA for telling my friend that she is ruining her child's life with the name that she gave her. So I, 21F, have been friends with Lorraine, 22F, for about 17 years now, and we're really close. She recently gave birth to her daughter, and her husband recently told us the name. They decided to name their daughter Juliet, which is spelled Giuliyettete, and her middle name is Maria, which is spelled Mahrya. I thought the spelling was a joke until she told me they were dead serious. I told her that with that spelling of a simple yet beautiful name, she's going to ruin that little girl's life. And she got mad at me and told me to stop ruining her mood and that I'm being mean. I'm completely honest. The spelling is just bad. There's nothing else that can explain it. Why ruin such a beautiful name by including letters that don't belong there? I texted her yesterday and told her that the little girl will try to change her name or at least go by her middle name since it's normal. She told me to stop texting her and that I'm a bad friend and that I'm being the asshole for making fun of the name, which I don't think I am. When I told her that the spelling it was just bad, she went crazy. She told me that I'm the worst friend ever and that I would never be able to see her daughter again. After that, her husband sent me an email telling me to stop being disrespectful. He thinks the spelling is cute and it just makes her unique. Unique, yeah, but that's just going to make that little girl suffer and will most likely be bullied for that spelling. I haven't replied, and honestly, I don't think I'm the a-hole here, but I thought I'd ask Reddit since y'all are the best to judge. So am I the asshole for telling my friend that the name she gave her daughter is bad and will ruin her life? Okay, to start this off, you probably should be more worried about the impact of your actions and words. Your intentions are clear to me in which you desire to protect the child from ridicule, and wanting to minimize social difficulties is a valid concern. By continuously pressing the issue, even after the first initial feedback is rejected, is where I cannot agree with OP. They made it apparent that they are highly unlikely to change that child's name. All the negative consequences to your actions weren't worth it, knowing no progression will happen. You ultimately harmed a relationship, knowing there was no positive outcome to any of this. Your approach was counterproductive because it just increased stress and misery for those involved. Update. Alright, I get it. I'm the asshole for going after the name more than once. Sorry for that, LMAO. I just sent her an apology text for doing it. Yet I did write how she should look at it from another perspective. I also sent a few screenshots of the comments just for her to see what other people think of it. FYI, I'm supposed to be the godmother, which I was extra worried. LMAO, my bad. Honestly, in my opinion, if you're gonna double down, it's not an apology. Sending screenshots of internet strangers roasting her baby's name completely defeats the purpose of you saying sorry. To Lorraine, you basically said, I'm sorry I kept bringing it up, but look at all these people who agree your choice is terrible. By sending those screenshots, you likely just closed the door to salvaging the 17-year friendship, meaning you won't be in that little girl's life at all. If you want any chance of fixing this, you have to completely surrender the issue, because is this really worth losing a friend over? Update 2. Hello again. I've been asked if there are any updates, and yes, there are. So I've been talking with Lorraine a lot, over text, and she's slowly starting to notice her mistake. I apologized again, and we're good again. We talked about the name, and she told me that she won't change it, and that she really loves it, but is slowly starting to understand why it's weird for others, especially me. Her husband, on the other hand, is pretty mad at me. He thinks that I took it too far and that my apologies aren't from the heart. Because they aren't. And I've been asked if I'm still going to be the godmother, and yes, I am. There were thoughts of changing it, but now that we get along again, I'm back in the role. Back to the husband. He actually blocked me everywhere, and he's telling Maureen to do so too, because he thinks that I'm manipulating and that I'm just lying so we can get close again. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Well, either way, it's getting better with the relationship, just not with the name. While it's good you buried the hatchet, the husband's reaction makes complete sense. From his perspective, you attacked their choice, brought hundreds of others to diss her, and now her wife is second-guessing a decision they made together. He feels like you're driving a wedge between them. To protect your friendship and role as a godmother, stop bringing this up and give him space and time. Let your consistent, respectful behavior over the next few months prove that you genuinely are there to support their family. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching it fully to the end. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love. Bye-bye.